Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto, and today guys we are taking another cheeky look at Vechain and specifically around a price prediction of $2 for the VET token. This is absolutely massive, so could be absolutely amazing for a lot of VET holders in 2021. And Chris, and I know Vechain is your largest bag, so this must have you chomping at the bit.
Yeah, I'm at the edge of my seat, mate, seeing everything that's crack-a-lacking today. Buzzing.
Fantastic. So guys, if you find this useful and informative, do go ahead and smash that like button. Chris really appreciates it, as do I. And as always, if you're new to the channel and not yet subscribed, do go ahead and subscribe. By being subscribed, you will be kept up to date with all the videos and live streams that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. Right, should we jump straight on over to the desktop, Chris, and see what's going on with this price prediction, see what the charts and the prices are looking like today as well.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's get straight into it, Nick.
Fantastic. Right. Here we are, right? So basically, BitBoy's come out here with his 7 most explosive crypto coins of 2021. And just wanted to point out on the Vechain aspect of this, because Vechain takes his #1 top spot. So for those who love BitBoy and everything that he does over there, do check out his video. But also, what he's talking about here is that his top spot is basically VET, in the VET token. So to quote him here, I believe that the utility of Vechain is huge. I fully expect supply chain tracking to be the most used niche in blockchain over the next year. It is going to be humongous. When it comes to supply chain tracking, there's no project equipped to be a dominant force like Vechain, and that is something that we totally agree with. It's something that we've been talking about on this channel for quite some time now. And basically, Vechain is an absolute beast of a project and is very well equipped to do what it's designed for, supply chain tracking. It's being used already with massive partnerships with like Walmart China, H&M, BMW, Renault, all of those good partnerships. So do go ahead and check out our 5 reasons to buy Vechain video on our channel, and that will kind of give you a bit of an overview of what this thing's about. But basically, currently this thing I think is like 2.5 cents, right? So really affordable project to get involved in. Chris, this is your biggest bag by far, so absolutely massive. And to go on here, Armstrong believes that a 20x from its all-time high is a conservative target, as he expects a VET to be valued at $2 per coin. Now, we talk a lot about what our expectations are of Vechain for 2021. We think somewhere between that 50 cents and $1 most likely. But if it gets to $2, I would love to be wrong in this scenario. There's ultimately massive gains to be made during 2021 as we enter a bull cycle anyway. And Vechain, with all of the partnerships and everything else that's going on there, let alone the utility and the use case of the project, it is poised to absolutely be massive, or as BitBoy says here, explode, right? So this thing is absolutely killer. So Chris, anything you want to talk about here? Obviously, $2 VET would mean an absolute fortune to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that would just be huge. That's like, what is it that people say? Life changing. Like, and I joke, but no, it is going to be life changing sort of sums of money, because I've been buying for a long time. We've been talking about Vechain the entire time we've been in this space.
Absolutely. So let's take a look, right? So Vechain here is at 2.4 cents, right? So it's absolutely had a massive move and a breakout today. So new all-time high has been set at the point of recording this. It's up 25%. This may again move more forwards or stay around this level for the rest of the day. And I'll go into why I think that might be the case, that 2.4 is the level to be hitting for a while. But fantastic movements nonetheless, and you can see it all here, right, in price movements, all new time highs set for Vechain today. This is basically the second time within 6 months new all-time highs have been set for Vechain. We had it back in August, and now here we are in January with a new all-time high as well. So absolutely fantastic stuff. Now, if we have a look at the chart here, this is the chart that we've always been using here at Cheeky Crypto for Vechain. We have the fib extensions on and the fib retracement, right? This goes from the low level here of the 4th of November and the high point here on the 25th of November, right? We can see all the various action that happened and the various different levels that we hit en route, right? And these things are, this whole thing is pretty much technical specific, right? If we look at this history here, I'm going to get my pen up for this, right? So we can see that we were testing here, right? We came down and we tested this. This is the 38% fib retrace level. We bounced off of it. Okay, continuing that, we obviously came up here. We were hovering around this level, right? This level here, which is the 61% fib retrace level. Another key area to be paying attention to. Obviously, it works both as support and as resistance, right? And we can see that consistently. Also, the 50% fib retrace, we can see that we hit that pretty much right on the nail there, but also we came back down and tested this 38% fib retrace level. So all of this stuff is pretty much textbook how you would expect it to happen, right? It's pretty much bouncing spot on these values every single time. So, it's fantastic to see. And why this is important, guys, is when we look at today, right, we'll see we're testing, right, we broke through here on the 28th of December, right? And we were moving upwards. We obviously came close to this upward trend line and we saw price action down where we retested, guys, for the last 3 days, we've been retesting the former high level here from the 25th of November, right? This level was tested consistently for 3 days in a row and the buying pressure was too strong. We had this breakout. We smashed straight past the resistance levels of 2.1 cents and 2.2 cents and we set the new all-time highs. Now, that's important for a couple of reasons. One, we broke the trend line, so we know we're entering a new cycle. Second thing is the extension levels on our fib extensions and our fib retracements. The first extension is 2.44 cents, which is exactly the point where we are right now. Yes, we went a little bit higher. We're up here for a moment. I think the actual high point was 2.6 cents, but we've come down to that 2.4. Okay, and that 2.4 is exactly the 1.61 fib extension level, right? So a very technical way of looking at it. It hits all of these technicals on the way up and down, and we have had multiple testing, right, on this fib extension and fib retracement. And we've smashed and nailing exactly that 2.4, which is absolutely amazing to see. So the next level, guys, just so you're aware of, is 3.4 cents on this extension. Okay, and once we get past 3.4, we'll only be looking at the 4.3, and then from 4.3, the next level we'll be looking at 4.9. Okay, but by the time we get to the 4.9, we should be able to paste in a new fib retracement level, and once we have that new fib on here, it will show us new price targets that we want to be aiming for Vechain. And depending on whether the market is bullish or bearish, we can flip this to show us how low it might drop or how high it's likely to push up going forward. So absolutely massive targets just in the short term. Yet the kind of like the bigger macro picture as we enter the bull run, we should pretty much smash past most of these targets and head towards, at least in my mind, somewhere between 50 cents and $1. And I'd be absolutely over the moon if we can see that $2 level. Wouldn't you say, Chris?
Yeah, it'd be remarkable, Nick.
Absolutely. So guys, really wanted to kind of show this to you guys. Yeah, $2. I think, yeah, it's really nice to see something like that. It's very possible. There's no reason why it wouldn't be possible. And fundamentally, I think 2021 is going to be an incredibly impressive year for Vechain for multiple reasons. I think there's going to be new partnerships, new use cases, new things happening with the blockchain itself. And I think the price is going to start representing a lot of the real world utility for Vechain with the sheer number of partnerships. So, I'm still accumulating Vechain. I think you are too, Chris. We have this mindset, this goal of ours to achieve 1 million VET tokens, right, for a long time hold. I guess the difficult question really comes, Chris, is if Vechain got to $2, what would you do? Would you cash out? So, do let us know what your thoughts are on that. In the comments down below. Have you got your exit strategy sorted out for Vechain? Now we're getting into a bull cycle and we're going to start seeing some impressive numbers. Has your strategy been reviewed? Do you know what targets you're looking for? How much you're liquidating? Hopefully everyone is getting in the right frame of mind for what is looming just around the corner. And is $2 your target? Is that where you're going to start liquidating VET? Do let us know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Chris does read them all. And responds to as many as he possibly can, which is fantastic. So Chris, $2, I think you're at a bit of two minds here. Possibly you might start liquidating a small portion.
Yeah, I might start liquidating slightly earlier than that, but yeah, overall, yeah, I might possibly, as crazy as this sounds, I might be out of Vechain if we hit $2. Possibly, we'll see. Time will tell, right? I don't know if I need to. That's the thing.
Yeah, absolutely. But lots going on, lots of things to consider. Obviously, each person would be, their own, have their own plans, their own strategies. Personally, I still feel that even if it got to $2, I don't think I would be out of Vechain. I'm not even sure if I would start liquidating at $2. I think, I would be much better to hold it longer term myself. So everyone's going to be slightly different in this scenario, but do let us know what your thoughts and opinions are down below. And as always, if you found this useful and informative, do go ahead and smash that like button for Chris. He really appreciates it, as do I. And if you're new to the channel, then please do go ahead and subscribe. By subscribing, you will be kept up to date with all the videos and live streams that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. And with all that said, we hope you have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you all in the next one.
Yeah, take care.